thom rốt nữa đi thế thao chứ pet còn nơi ngay lá hiến còn nơi ngay và trong thật tinh ván này chăm bách có tới ngay tiệt nơi không đi miên tờ ván thom mà đa bữa xa dương thời ca tinh ván ấy để tha lọ thông đông đấy cái dương thời tới ngay với đôi như số đôi dương nơi Phnom Penh.
Ross Sopal has lived here on the outskirts of Phnom Penh, Cambodia for 6 years, but she didn't choose this house or this community. Before moving here, she'd lived her entire life in the city centre, in a community that used to be known as Day Krahom. Then, on the morning of January the 24th, 2009, this happened.
Ngày nó người cây ở miền Ban ơi đừng nắng ấy dương thế cây màu tới rồi miền bò miền đầy cho miền đá xong rồi cục mục bố cái bánh chỉ xay rồi man ở dương thùng khăn ọt má nó bị lúa tranh tập này tranh ấy ổn chẳng ấy dương mà ai mổ lấy ba ấy dương chun đặt mình tranh anh em miền con ho miền mùi ho mà đai cha tiền dương thơ ấy cả.
Local land developers and the police stormed into Day Krahom, violently forcing 400 families from their homes. Ross Sopal, although she legally owned the property where she lived, is one of the many who lost everything that day. The police were operating on behalf of a Cambodian construction and development company called 7NG, which saw the opportunities for this land in the middle of the growing Cambodian capital city. Their offer was to purchase the land at well below the market value for such prime land, or to trade the property for a house outside of the city. Under Cambodian law, citizens have the right to own land and are protected from unlawful eviction. Any development can only take place with the consent of landowners. However, nearly 500,000 people nationwide have been involved in land conflicts since 2000 because these laws and others that protect human rights have not been adhered to.
When I saw people have destroyed it, it made me feel like the world has destroyed. No justice at all. No law respect at all, no people rights at all.
Long Kim Hyang is the Senior Communications Officer for an organisation called the Housing Rights Task Force, HRTF.
Hello, Kim Hyang.
HRTF monitors and helps organise support for communities like Ross Sopal's, and she's part of a growing number of young activists at the forefront of the movement against forced eviction. Urban development in Phnom Penh is on the fast track. 10 years ago, Phnom Penh didn't have a single working traffic light. But today, luxury malls are well lit for shoppers, and new homes for the wealthy expand the city limits as far as the eye can see. Carla Silbert at UN Women in Cambodia says that increasingly it's young women like Kim Hyang who are becoming advocates for land and property rights. UN Women support such community leaders so they can better resist violations.
Other work that we're doing is working very closely with NGOs and with young activists to really be able to improve their understanding of their rights so that they can then empower their communities.
In October 2014, several groups marched to deliver a petition to the government demanding, among other things, better implementation of the rule of law. Overwhelmingly, the protesters at these events are women.
We have 100,000 women work together, use their power, use their voice.
And it seems the authorities are listening. The royal government of Cambodia committed to issuing at least 20% of land titles individually to women by 2015, a goal that has already been met.
I think that that's really going to give women a much stronger position in terms of being able to advocate for their rights in relation to the land that they hold.
More and more women, they know their right now. And more than this, women, they're exercising their rights.
Cambodian women are learning from experience and are better prepared for facing future potential conflict. Better community organisation allows people to advocate for their rights, and it's women who are driving the progress to be able to better protect their families, their property and their homes. This report was produced by Bree Fitzgerald for the United Nations.